P yes, peace. Please feel free down below to explain to me what mogging is, or mogging. We got another video where I just want to yap about self-empowerment and true power coming from within and looks and everything. Hey, whether you believe me or not, either way, you should try for yourself and find out the results. And if you deem what the gems I'm dropping don't work for you, maybe they'll work for someone else, so don't count it out. But yeah, please explain what mogging is down below. I got a clip to show you. Shout out to the original clip holders and everything. And remember, always be authentic, love yourself, empowerment, self-empowerment first, self-esteem. That's what you got to gas yourself, because it's called self-esteem. Shout out to B.O.B. for that quote, or that line and lyric. But here, I'm just going to show the clip. Enjoy. I'm sorry, guys, you're not getting past me with this ice mewing shit. What is this, dude? What is this? What is mogging now? See, the original video was just going to me joking about the snowman's Chad-like features. But now it's come back to this whole mewing conversation. Guys, look. If you want to looks max and you want to mew, I feel like the message behind it is good. Guys wanting to improve themselves. I will never ever knock that for anyone, and that's why I say you should really study into spirituality or go into your own spiritual journey, because it's defined by you. It's not defined by anybody else. No matter the meditation techniques, the affirmations, and whatever, your spiritual journey is truly your own, and you should walk down that path. But guys, looks play a role in society and everything, but the same could be said about intelligence and different types of intelligence and charisma and belief in yourself. Because there, I don't want to be a dick. There are, let's just say it like this. Let's phrase it like this. There are particularly unattractive people with beautiful, beautiful wives. And it's not just because of money or because of anything like that. It's truly the charm and the aura that follows the person. Now, there will be mofos who are basically completely disingenuous and say that no, looks play a role in everything. And no, I don't think that is the case. And I don't even think it's a rare instance. Guys, if the looks maxing part in like breaking your cheekbones with, so they heal back in a certain way with hammers, no, you don't have to do any of this. Level up your being itself. Feel more confident in what you look like and what the genetics, the genetic turntables has scratched out for you. I truly believe that everyone has a beautiful soul. You're not your looks. It's not about looks here. Like, if you talk to people on a deeper level, truly from the heart, like a deeper level, your looks do not matter. When they die, your looks die with you. You are the essence that is driving your body. That is what you are. And when you start looking at your life from that sort of point of view, it makes you radiate a higher glow. Just do it, man. That's why a lot of like maybe comedians, for example, or just anyone who doesn't maybe particularly look that good in general, but gets a lot of attention from women, and people ask like, how though? Like, this dude's like fat or like a slob or seems like this, which are all projections of your own insecurities, when you're judging someone who's involved in that. I think it comes straight down to the personality and charisma and just overall energy that this person exudes, man. And that's why I say like looks maxing to a certain degree is a positive message with leveling up your being. But leveling it up, comparing yourself to others is not the move. Your sharper jawline and stuff like this, that's not always, like, I remember having this whole freaking argument with one of my bro's cousin's dads, where he was explaining that if girls ever tell you that they like a dad bod, they're lying. And no, I've seen so many girls talk about that they like a dad bod. And actually, I was living with a roommate at the time who had a girl that messed with him, who literally said she didn't really want him, not as in an unhealthy thing, like better your health, work out for yourself, but didn't mind a little gut. and a little, little roundness to your face. And people even acknowledge that those types of guys that look like that make better, like, husbands. That's what a stereotype I heard a long time ago about that. And I heard that, like, girls that see people like me really think immediately off the back, I'm a playboy, I'm a this, I'm a that, and all the stereotypes come. So honestly, from my point of view in life, it doesn't matter. It really matters who you are, because I'm a very weird guy. I've had so many people tell me I'm handsome, but I'm a very weird dude in general, which I'm glad that it does this. That already marks me off the list of a lot of women. But a lot of women would collectively agree that I look good, but ultimately won't, the nerd status and all that, diminishes my my clientele. I was just joking, but as in it narrows down my choices and the people who are for me. And reality should be like that, because you should get a reflection of what you are. You shouldn't want to just obtain the attention of everyone. And if you do, I won't knock that lifestyle. But what I mean is, I'd rather end up with someone who's really down for me and the core of me. And then the plus or the added packages on are like maybe my humor, or maybe my chillness, or whatever, the things that are kind of on your character, maybe like my wealth or whatever, those sort of things. It's like, that is just the added bonus package, but they fall in love with you as an entity first. Hopefully that's making sense. And that's where this whole looks maxing and I'm mogging and mewing, kind of just, it doesn't rub me the wrong way. It just makes me sad for people, because it feels like it's more coming from some place for some people as an insecurity, trying to find a way out, almost like the girl version of plastic surgery, especially with the whole breaking like your cheekbones to have the bones grow back stronger and shape different. Not worth it, dude. Not worth it. Just level up your own life. Be comfortable within your own body. Be comfortable with your own genetics. Because honestly, you can go and do what you want. Like, do what you want with your money. Do what you want with your body. Whatever. But right, if you're able to come to a place of peace within your own skin and what you've been born with and how you look, and you can come to terms and peace with that and just be happy in who you are, you will live a much fulfilling life than someone who's looking for external things to change the way they've been, created. But maybe that's just lined up in their path. So I won't say everyone will realize this, but at least from my own personal experience, just, I have experienced an immense amount of just like freeness in not feeling like I'm in competition with anyone, or I gotta have the baddest jawline and this and that. It's like, I don't know. I've always removed myself from that. Even as a kid, I've already had that ingrained in me. But that comes from a lot of the like trauma and stuff too, that where like I was able to build that sort of character. But when I come and relate it to you as wisdom now, I'm serious, guys. You don't need to have the strongest jawline and the perfect eyelids and perfect eyeballs and softest while masculine looking frame. It's like, just be you. I'm telling you, everyone radiates an aura, and people try to shut this down like it's not true. Okay, shut it down. But just know there are invisible forces at play, and how you feel about yourself really plays into what you attract into your life, man. And remember, you notice more flaws about yourself than someone else notices them. And when you start to notice those flaws and obsess over them, if you notice, some people end up, starting to notice them and pick on them a little bit. Like for me, I have a lisp, but you want to know what's really funny about my lisp over the years is that some girls will say my lisp is really cute. And you know who have actually made fun of the way I speak? Straight up gay guys. Not even kidding. I've had gay guys in my DM, try to get me and stuff. And that's completely, like, again, all respect to them, because I don't want to act like I'm against it. Whatever floats your boat, and all that, like being completely respectful, because I have no problem with anyone gay. But my little trauma and why I did have a little bit of disdain for gay people off the bat was because when I was a kid, and not until this day now, but I'm talking about when I was like 18, I still had this disdain, was that the first types of people that were making fun of me were like gay black men. And it's funny that I see nowadays that they're apparently the most oppressed. And my experience with them was that, where I've gotten that, where I talk weird, my lisp is weird. Oh, Rel sounds like this. And it's very funny. But then, I end up finding out that like these same people that were making fun of me liked me at one point. And then I started to get it. Okay. So some people make fun of you because they actually do like you. And that's why I say reality is about truly mastering yourself, man. And if looks maxing or mewing or mugging is one of those things among your journey, then go for it. But truthfully, I feel like there's a natural beauty to everything. And you look the way you look for a reason, man, whether it's genetics or whatever, or well, genetics, of course, but whether, you know, choices you've made, whatever, it just all comes down to ultimately loving yourself, loving the evolution of yourself up until this point, and living a fulfilling life. And that will give a different glow about you. It really will. It will give a way bigger glow than whatever you look like. And trust me, this is coming from a dude where I've had everybody and their mom say a different perspective about me. So I can really speak on this because I've had everyone to their sister down to their grandma have a certain perspective of me and what I am in my life. And honestly, I'd be feeling like Jesus Christ at sometimes. But you know what I'm saying? Trust me, if you can say you've walked a similar path of having people judge you and having all eyes on you, and this is before I was even a YouTuber, it's just like, yeah, man, life is about not giving a shit about what other people think, not needing, like, I feel like mewing in this, not ice maxing. Ice maxing is the joke, but the ice maxing or ice mewing is the joke, but the real mewing and mogging and whatever the fuck this shit is it's harmful to younger dudes because it's almost setting the standard, the beauty standard, just like the women's side of things. And man, I got a whole thing on the women's side of things. You guys are naturally beautiful, bro. You don't need any of this. And not to say it's wrong and that makeup bad and don't wear makeup. No, but it's like a lot of you are truly, truly beautiful without makeup, and makeup only enhances those looks. But I want to see you without the makeup. Take it off. And yeah, and then I'm really, you know, I'm just like spouting really what I am in person. Like I'd be like this, and I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to grift, trying to be one side. Fuck all that, dude. I'm telling you like it is. Natural beauty, naturally being you, and leveling up you is better than taking these external like fixes. And nah, man, you spawn the way you were for a reason. Spawn. But I really do feel like mewing and all this can be dangerous for a young mind, because people may actually start following like eating the Tide Pods, bro. It's like anybody is doing anything nowadays. You know, they'll hear some little TikTok advice and then they'll go off the deep end with this shit. Not saying that there's a lot of good that could be taken from it, but it feels like there's a lot more distraction and shit that's on TikToks and these things. Because that's originally where I know mewing to come from. Definitely didn't start on YouTube. It definitely couldn't have started on YouTube. I just feel like certain platforms are definitely the spawns for certain things. Anyways, man, love yourself. Hopefully I made a lot of sense. Much love, Moonlight. I'm out of here. Peace.